So, another video. Apparently, I got fired from my job. And I'm not I am not that upset because I already knew that it was going to happen. So, in the sense of it wasn't like a surprise. And it kind of makes me the reason is the part that makes me upset. This chick has been, and I'm not going to say the name, this chick has been making mistakes, giving people wrong advice, doing all this nonsense, like not even putting in patient benefits correctly. And I didn't know that. She's been doing all of this before I even started working at my job. So I didn't even know this. So I ask for advice. She gives me advice. So I follow through with it because me thinking since she's been there for like 5 years, she's going to tell me something that's the right thing to do. She does not. So they call me a few days later, and apparently it was incorrect. So then I was just like, well, I feel like I keep asking for advice, and people keep giving me the wrong advice, and then they tell me to ask the same people for advice. Like, literally, this is the same person that the managers, when I first started, told me to ask for advice. So I even laid out specifically, this is what I was told, this is what I did, this is who I called for, for insurance verifications, etc., etc. Like, I had it all laid out for them, but apparently, since I didn't have any proof, because I asked verbally, since I didn't have any proof, it would all fall on me. Therefore, I got fired. But that's not even the thing. The thing is that me even asking, or me even saying that I asked for advice and not having proof, it's considered insubordination, which does not make any sense. So because I told them I asked her for help, it's insubordination. It doesn't make any sense. I just don't. Anyway, that's not even it. They also put behavior there, as in like with patients, which to me is crazy. I've been working since I was 15, and I've been working in customer service. Everyone gets the same customer. You guys know, you guys in retail and in the food service industry, you know what I'm talking about. Everyone gets the same customer service. Hi, hello, how's it going? How's your day been? Blah, blah, blah. Good morning. Everyone gets the same. How can I help you? I have never done any different. The only time that I have ever had a patient have any issues like that with me is because this one patient was basically like, you're incompetent, and it wasn't even me. It was like when I first started working there, and it was because someone didn't put in her FMLA documents or something. So basically she was like, you're incompetent, and I was just like, oh, I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about. Actually, I can get someone else to help you because I just started working here a month ago and I don't know who you are. And that is about it. Everyone else gets the same chatty Cathy happy smile. Everyone gets the same treatment. I have never done different. It's because I'm a robot when it comes to customer service. Trust me, I am your best employee. You want me. You want me to be there and be like, hi, how's it going? Check you in. You got an issue? Okay, let me help you fix it. You want that. That is what employers want. So for someone to say behavior already tells me it's bullshit, right? So at first, so you know how they take you in the room and they have you sign the little paper. When I read that, they were like, oh, and one person that's telling me is like one of the nurses. I don't have no problem with her. But the other person that they brought to tell me that I was fired was the person who gave me the bad advice. This is how horrible this is run. She was the person who gave me the bad advice. So you bring that person over, that don't make sense. It just don't make sense. If anything, they should have tucked their tail and sent somebody else to do the dirty work. That's crazy. So anyway, when I was reading that, I was like, man. And they told me that I could make notes or, put whatever down. And I was just thinking, like, I am pregnant right now. Like, I am going to have a baby. I cannot deal with that stress. I gotta let it go. Like, I can't do it. Like, I could have sat there and been like, why this? Why that? All this stuff. They were already firing me, but I could have like argued. I could have cussed them out. I could have done all kinds of people do, you know, when they flip tables when they're leaving, or they get fired and they knock over this and knock over that. I could have done all of that, but I didn't. I just was like, okay, I see what you wrote here. I see that there is no going back, whatever. I'm not, and the thing is, the girl was like smiling at me, you know, all reassuringly, like she thought I was gonna cry. And I was like, no, I'm fine. I am not about to stress right now. Because I just spent the last week, as y'all saw in those other videos, I spent the last week crying my eyes out over this baby and not knowing if she's gonna live or if she's gonna die. That is what I'm thinking about right now. I'm not thinking about whether or not a job that is run horribly, disorganized. I'm not thinking about that. I don't need that anyway. And she was like, do you have any questions? First question out of my mouth was, is this going to mess with my care? Because the office that I work in, they have 7 different locations, and I go to one of the doctors there, my favorite doctor in the world. I go to one of the doctors for my OB care, so my pregnancy, my prenatal care. And that was scary to me because they sure, and I don't think they can do that legally, but sure, my first thought was they're gonna try to keep me from seeing a doctor for my baby, and I'm already further along, and I know that oftentimes it's really hard, especially transferring into ours, it's really hard to switch doctors when you're already pregnant. You have to get all your records. Sometimes the doctors won't allow you. I have a patient dealing with this actually right now. Had, past tense, because I don't work there anymore. But a patient this morning came in, and she was upset about the fact that, you know, she has to switch doctors or whatever, and that no doctors wanted her. That's what she literally worked for her. That's what she said. She said, no doctors want me. Any doctors that I go to, they don't want me. And I'm high risk, like really high risk. So it would be terrifying to me to think that you could take my prenatal care from me and I'm just on the cusp of finding out, like, you know, if everything's going to be okay. So that was the first word out of my mouth, first question. And she was just like, no, it's not going to mess with your prenatal care. You just won't be able to go to that office specifically because I'm considered an employee. So I was approved to be seen at the office that I was being seen at. So now I got to go freaking all the way across town to be seen. But it's worth it because I get my doctor and it's not going to mess with my plan of care. So I'm good. Baby is good. Baby's going to be good because we're going to see her on the 1st and then we're going to see her a week after in the new office. So I just feel, I can't even explain it. I feel released. I feel like there's just a level of stress that's just gone, and I don't know exactly, like, I don't know what to think. I guess I should say that. I don't know what else to feel other than that. Maybe later I'll be like, what am I going to do for a job? But right now I'm not. I'm going on vacation tomorrow after school. I will be gone until Sunday. Monday is the day for hustle and bustle. But right now I am going to take this weekend to reset myself. I'm already feeling happy and excited. I woke up this morning fantastic. You know this weekend was rough. I woke up this morning feeling so excited about the baby, about life, and they said that and it didn't deter my feelings. Like, I don't feel any different. And maybe that's just another extreme. Maybe that's completely on the other side and I probably should feel like some kind of way about that. But I don't. Like, I really don't. So anyway, I will be coming with more videos, and then if I do happen to stumble across something different, something better, something new, I'll bring it up. But for now, I'm happy, and I can do whatever. I can get my apartment together, because I need to clean, I need to get my books together, I need to straighten things out, and I have time. I have time. So that's all I'm going to say. This is kind of short, but today I'm pregnant, and today I'm progressing.